Hello, welcome to our Sasha's Dreams channel, a magical world where children's imagination comes to life through captivating stories. Let's start telling our story today. The Untold Stories. In a small village called Hidden Valley lived a girl named Helen. One day, while playing near the forest, she found a thin red thread coming out from between the trees. Intrigued, she decided to follow it. As she moved forward, the thread guided her through unknown paths until she reached a small cabin hidden deep in the forest. The cabin looked old and magical. On its door hung a sign that read, "The Workshop of Life's Weavings." Helen, her heart beating with excitement, pushed the door open and entered. Inside the cabin, an elderly woman with silver hair and kind eyes sat at a loom, weaving what seemed to be a huge quilt. The quilt was made of threads of all colors, each thread glowing with its own light. "Welcome, Helen," said the elderly woman without looking up from her work. "I am Grandma Weaver. This is the Workshop of Life's Weavings, where threads represent the stories of each person in the world." Helen watched in amazement as the elderly woman wove. "How do you know my name?" she asked. "I know all those who have a curious and brave heart," Grandma Weaver replied with a smile. "Each thread has a unique story, and I help keep them intertwined." Grandma Weaver invited Helen to sit next to her. "Look," she said, pointing to a golden thread that shone brightly. "This is your thread, Helen. Every moment of your life is woven here. Every joy and every sorrow, every triumph and every failure." Helen leaned in and touched the golden thread. Immediately, she was transported to memories of her life. The day she learned to ride a bike, the moment she said goodbye to her best friend who moved away, the first time she saw the ocean. "But there is more," said Grandma Weaver. "Each thread is connected to other threads. Your life is intertwined with the lives of those around you. Your actions and decisions affect not only your story, but also those of others." Helen spent hours in the workshop, learning about the threads and the stories they contained. Grandma Weaver showed her how people's stories intertwined in a great web of experiences and emotions. Before she left, Grandma Weaver gave Helen a small loom and some threads. "Take this with you," she said. "Remember that you too can weave stories and connect with others. Use your thread to create strong and meaningful bonds." Back at home, Helen began using her loom to weave small quilts and blankets, each with special meaning. She invited her friends and family to participate, sharing their own stories and creating new pieces of weaving together. Soon, the whole village joined Helen's initiative. The community grew stronger as people shared their stories and experiences, weaving a tapestry of life filled with love, understanding, and mutual support. The Workshop of Life's Weavings became a legend in Hidden Valley, reminding everyone that the stories and bonds we form with others are what truly unite us and give meaning to our lives. And so, the red thread Helen found that day in the forest became a symbol of connection and unity, reminding everyone that every life is a story worth telling and celebrating. Thank you for choosing Sasha's Dreams. Let's ignite the love of reading and create lasting memories. And remember, if you liked this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel so you don't miss our next story.